Hey everyone, happy Sunday to you all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. That's what I tell Kazi, that we're not lazy or procrastinators. We are just unpredictable. That's what I like to say. But no, I was trying to get my some of my fun pictures of all the beautiful cars we saw yesterday at the Woodward Dream Cruise into my Dropbox, and I'm having nothing but trouble. But go figure. It's electronics, right? Technology. Gotta love it. That's sarcastic, guys. Obviously, me and technology these days just do not get along. Um, oops, let me grab my mouse. Thankfully, I found a battery this morning as well. I was getting things put together. So I was worried trying to stream with a stupid touchpad mouse and a Chromebook is not easy to do. It irritates the crap out of me. But thankfully I found a battery. So I got my mouse. Woo! Anyway, so how is everyone else doing out there today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Let me see who's here. Hi, Danielle. Danielle was first. Welcome. I haven't checked my Discord since the other night when I streamed the other night, and you guys were sending me some great things in my inbox in Discord. And I haven't checked it since then. And this morning I had some beautiful pictures that I didn't get to see yet, but saw this morning of Danielle and her wonderful boyfriend. So cute. And all the pictures she had sent me of her and Baker. I love looking at other people's pictures. Kind of, I get the same, even though I didn't know them then, or it's just I get warm and fuzzies when I see just people smiling, and that one moment in time where they had a great time and were hanging with people that they enjoyed. It's, I don't know, I just love looking at pictures. Just how I feel. Hi, Jewel Savage was second. Welcome, Shane. Speaking of Shane in my Discord, Shane, I think some of you know, but Shane's been sending me these wonderful video clips. It's like all like encouragement and just lovely things. And they brighten my day. And just, it's amazing how something so simple, so small, can make such a impact on your day. You know what I mean? Just when I don't read them every day. He sends them to me, but then when I do open my Discord, I have several of them that I get to watch at a time, and they just get they get you all like pumped up for the day. It's way better than opening the Twit and seeing the bullshit that goes on in there. Oh my god. I hadn't really been on the Twit either. I mean, as most of you know, I don't really enjoy going on it. I try to keep up with what's been going on and I literally, because people have asked, not me specifically, but had asked like, I need someone to like recap what goes on the Twitter because they don't have a Twitter account. And I was like, I was going to do that. And I've been planning on doing something like that for probably 2 months. But every time I try to get on Twitter long enough to like, save enough stuff and really see what's going on and what people are saying and this and that, I get so discouraged. Like this morning, seeing the shit they were saying about Baker again. I literally, I'm a pacifist, okay? And it made me want to punch something. or someone. I just can't. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how people can live their lives in that much negativity. Seriously, I have enough shit going on and dealing with in real life that the internet and the YouTube and all of you wonderful people are my escape from all the bullshit and drama and okay, maybe not drama, but because some drama. We all know some drama is entertaining, right? I mean, I say this a lot, but soap operas wouldn't have been as popular as they were for so long if drama wasn't attractive. I get it. But there's a difference between drama, especially fake drama, and people just being wholeheartedly negative and nasty and just don't know how to do anything but spew hatred. And that is what Twitter is for the most part. You have to like actively seek out something that isn't mean or degrading to someone. Like I maybe I shouldn't get on here and just start ranting, but I can't help it. It's very hard. Like I've always tried. I mean, those of you that know the medical stuff I've dealt with over the years, and um, you know, the hardships that we all go through in life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We all have our ups and downs, right? But I've always tried to promote that even in the down part, even in the bad spots, you need to find a light. You need to find 5 minutes out of your day that do something that makes you smile, makes you laugh, gets you out of that negative headspace. And maybe this tells my age more than it says anything else, but I remember the days when Twitter, like not Twitter, but I never used Twitter until this past year. But like social media was about fun, you know. For those of you that are Gen X like me, do you remember MySpace? Do you remember getting so excited to find your most perfect background and then finding the copying, pasting the coding for it so you could have it, and then you can put a song on your page, and then you had to pick. Then the biggest problem, the hardest choices you had to make for your MySpace page was who was going to be in your top 8. And then when I finally started using Facebook, which was still, when I started using Facebook, it was still really a college thing. It was just starting to blow up. Do you guys remember when you used to send pins to each other? You used to have a cork board, a virtual cork board, and send pins to each other. That's the kind of shit I remember. And I always appreciated social media for what it was for. It was to send funny and nice pins and quotes and then memes to your friends and have fun, play games. Do you remember when Facebook used to be all about the games? I don't even use Facebook anymore. I haven't used Facebook in years. From what I hear, from what I hear, it's just as bad as Twitter now. Like, Facebook to me was always the place I went to see people's pictures. I don't know. I just And I feel like my mom right now doing the back in the day when I was younger. But I do feel that way because it's like I look at all the shit that is on Twitter and I think of all the teenagers nowadays. My son's 23, so and he was never big into social media either. Um, he kept up with some friends on Instagram and Snapchat and that, but Snapchat's another thing I'd never really used, so I don't really know about that one either. Um, but I don't know. That's just where my mind's been thinking today. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Aaron Go. How are you? I hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry, can't tag names on an Android. Yeah, nobody can't tag names on any cell phone. It's so stupid. I can't wait till YouTube fixes that. Supposedly they're working on it. Shane says, I send them out as I know what it is like to have no one there. This way it shows that someone cares enough about you so you are never alone. And that is so beautiful. Shane, truly. Truly, truly, truly. And it does. It makes a big difference. Because I don't have, you know, I don't have a huge social circle. I've said this many times. I'm thankful that several people that I've met on YouTube's live near me. I got to hang out with Mary B yesterday at the Woodward Dream Cruise, which was so much fun. But I kind of got a little frustrated yesterday because not at anyone or anything in particular. It was just the Woodward Dream Cruise. I'll talk about this in a minute, but it wasn't the same as the last time I went. The cops are trying to ruin it. But I'll tell that story in a minute. But Shane, I truly, truly do appreciate it. But that's what I was saying. I don't have a big social circle. My mom, when she passed away, it was, really still right now. It's very hard for me to talk about her. She's my best friend, and I miss her every second of every day. And being that I got rid of my car, I work from home. It's not exactly easy to go out and make friends. So I appreciate all of you. Uh-oh, Aaron goes, says Hope Cosby's okay after last night. Oh no. What happened? I'm just now catching up on all the YouTube I missed over the last couple days. I just finished Baker's stream from the other day where he broke my heart listening to him get so upset. And Baker, we all stand behind you. And you deserve to be fought for and stood up for and supported. And your true friends don't mind. At least that's how I feel. Yeah, they get bored. That's for sure. And they cause drama to cause chaos. I don't know. Just, it's crazy to me, I'll be honest. I don't understand why they can't let it go and move on. 100%. Let me try and catch up, you guys. I'm so sorry. Who has time for drama? It is the best way to bring your mood down to the gutters. Fuck that shit. Life is too good to allow shit to ruin your day. Right, Shane? It's not saying, like, exactly. Life is hard enough. And, like, I mean, I think a lot of people, if not most people, tune into YouTube on a regular basis to kind of get out of that negative, stressful, whatever real life shit kind of environment, mood you got, to kind of go somewhere else, to take your mind out of your own head and do something else. And that something else should be fun or at least educational or entertaining in some way, shape, or form. And that's why I've even getting frustrated at myself. I probably participated and more drama than I planned on with my channel. But it's more like, because this is where my mind goes. This is how my mind works. I don't know if anyone else's mind works this way, and they probably do, but it's hard to come across someone whose mind literally just sits here and tries to analyze why for everything. I don't know why my mind works that way. It just does. So then I'll sit and then I'll analyze this. Well, why this? Okay, well, maybe this is why. Well, then why that? Ugh, it's exhausting. Shane meditates to help clear my mind and get rid of the negativity. I don't have time for that in my life. I get it. See, Farmville. I used to love Farmville on Facebook. Oh my God, it was one of my favorite games. That was the very first game that my son, when he started like playing on the computer and stuff, he would, click on all my crops and water them and all that for me. Oh my God, it's so fun. I didn't use MySpace. We didn't have that. Oh, in Australia, because Australia's fake. We used MSN Messenger. That was my intro to the World Wide Web. I used AOL Messenger way back in the day when we used to have dial-up. Holy fuck. I have to be thankful that we aren't stuck with dial-up anymore, but sometimes I still get irritated, very, very irritated at my internet, that's for sure. All Facebook's nothing but ads now? Oh, I don't even remember Facebook having ads. Jeez, oh Pete's. I have a 17-year-old. He's not into social media either. Yeah, like, I hope, like, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Like, the reason I even brought that up was that, like, my son's age group, I think, just, like, was, like, the just starting of the Snapchat kind of Instagram, like, era, I guess you want to say. And I think my son also being a boy, like, he didn't gravitate towards that. He obviously did online gaming because he loves his Xbox. Don't get me wrong. I think he just got a new PlayStation, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Him and his friends would go on and do Fortnite and have his headphones on, and they'd be playing and talking at the same time. And I was fine with that because at least it's still somewhat social. And as long as it wasn't too long. Because I think my son, like my son's generation, my son was born in 2003. And I think like those kids that were born in the early 2000s still at least got some period of time where they were growing up as toddlers and preteens without, basically being born with an iPad or an iPhone in their hand, right? Where these kids today, like, they literally know how to use an iPad, an iPhone, whatever, a computer by the time they're what, 3? And I just think all of this technology, well, obviously it has pluses and negatives, but I just think that the kids are they're less sociable because of everything is online. Everything, you just go online and you have anything you need or want at your fingertips, basically, right? Like I was showing you guys the other day, like that's why I love those videos about Gen Xers, because it just shows you how crazy things have changed. And I always said, that's why I'm almost kicking myself for saying what I said earlier, but I always said I wasn't going to be, because I always hated when my mom started off, well, when I was your age, this, and when I was your age, that, and I was like, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. And here I am, 47 years old, already doing that. Like, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it is. But like, it seems like the 20 years between like Gen X, and millennial, and whatever's next. What is it? Gen Y, then Gen Alpha. I don't even know anymore. So much change, so much more changed in that 25 years or so than did like between the 50s and the late 70s. Like my mom was born in 51. I was born in 1979. Like 1951 and 1979, a lot of things changed as far as like inflation and things like that, some new technology, computers, all this stuff. But it wasn't like, it just seems like so much has changed in that time frame compared to any other 25-year time frame. I don't know, it's just my opinion. Hi, Fiery Red Podcast. Fiery Red Podcast. Yes, okay. I want to make sure I read that right. I am not far, but not close. Mrs. Red and I are in Minnesota. Ooh. See, Minnesota, like, I wonder, north or south Minnesota? I just wonder because a friend of mine that I went to high school, well, actually elementary, junior high, and high school, went to grad school in the St. Paul, Minneapolis area. And I got to see, this was years and obviously years and years ago. She had sent me pictures once of the Mall of America and stuff, but she said the winters there were more brutal than here even. I'm just curious because I don't know anyone else really in Minnesota. Oh. Hey, James. Here's one. Friday I was watching Kazi with my obnoxious nephew here. I fell asleep and he went in my phone and made some nasty comment. He just called me and told me. I cleared it up with Kazi. Oh, God. See, these kids, like, these kids think like things like that are funny. And especially if you're like James is around this community a lot. And I would consider James an online friend. James is in Kazi's chat, and like these kids don't even realize what they're doing. They're just sitting behind a keyboard. And that's another reason why I've always said, like, even though I consider James an online friend, I've heard his voice because he's called into Kazi's and Will's. But most people, you don't even hear their voice. You don't even know if they're the male or female they're claiming to be. And that's another thing. That's why it just kind of all those things kind of entail like how you can't base your whole life on things that are online, because a lot of things that are online aren't even real. Like it's crazy to me. I choose to have a small circle of friends and enjoy life more that way, less stress. Yeah, I agree with you there. Baker is a great guy. Take that from an Aussie who met him in the States this year. Yes. And take that from a Michigander who met him as well. And what I'm really sad for, I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm gonna get closer up to the current chat, so I apologize. Hi, Nicola. I just want to see who else is here. Hi, Nicola. Because I have a point to make about all this. Hi, Noodle Mama. Oh, you're in Minnesota too? Cool. See, I don't know. I've never been. Oh, northwest suburbs of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Oh, okay. Is the Mall of America pretty cool? Pictures seem pretty cool. And I love roller coasters. I think it's so weird that you have a roller coaster in a mall. But it would be very cool to see. Hi, Chris0717. Good to see you. I'm just scrolling back real quick because, oh my God, Final Fantasy. Finally got to wipe a PS5 so we can play Final Fantasy. Oh, my mom loved Final Fantasy. My mom was never a big gamer or anything. But for whatever reason, even growing up, like when we got our first PlayStation, holy shit, she got addicted to Final Fantasy right away. Like she was still playing Final Fantasy on an old PlayStation 2 for like ever. uh, that's too funny. Such a good game, though. All of them. I don't think I played a single Final Fantasy I didn't like. Still rocking my PS4, not cool enough for a PS5 yet. Well, they're too expensive. Damn. There was something I was going to say. Oh, that's what it was. I knew I scrolled back for a reason. So, the reason I was bringing this up and said I go back to it, because I feel really bad that Baker came on my show and expressed his feelings about Ray platforming J7, which I didn't even know was a thing. I didn't know that was happening or was supposed to happen. So when Baker told me, I was actually quite surprised, and actually, as I said the other day, I support Ray. I back Ray just like I support and back Baker. And that, but I also completely understood where Baker was coming from. And Baker expressing his feelings about it is not the same as what people are trying to say now, which is they're saying, apparently, some idiots are trying to imply or say, not imply, just flat out say that Baker was trying to, or Baker demanded that Ray not platform her. Like, that's not at all what he said. If anyone knows Baker, what does he always say? You do you, boo. He always says that. But that doesn't mean that he can't feel a certain way about it. And I think anyone, especially Ray, can understand why Baker feels that way about it. And again, this only goes by what I've seen on YouTube. I have to preface this also by saying I have not watched Ray's streams from the last couple days yet. They're in my queue. I watched Baker's this morning. And the fact that Baker came on my show and, voiced his opinion about it and how he felt about it, I don't want anyone to twist his words, or anyone else's words for that matter. Thankfully, because it started right away. It started right away that night. After I stopped streaming, Kazi went live later. And people in the chat were already starting to say shit that wasn't true. And this is the biggest problem with the internet. I mean, it's not even just the internet, though. We all know, you've all heard of the game telephone, right? You tell one person something, they tell someone else, and that person tells someone else, and then by the time it gets to the last person in the line of the telephone, the story has completely changed, right? It's just what happens, unfortunately. Thankfully, I, along with Dumpster, and a couple other people, were in Kazi's chat saying, hey, dude, you want to hear exactly what he said? Go listen. You're trying to, like, people are saying, oh, he did this, he said that. No, that's a lie. Trying to correct the record. But again, people that like to lie or just assume or spread rumors and don't care to check on facts, it doesn't really matter, though, because those are the kind of people that even if you prove to them they're wrong, they somehow will twist it. I don't know. And again, this again goes back to how my brain works and likes to evaluate human behavior. But I don't know how you could listen to what Baker said on my show the other night and take it any other way than the guy just expressing how he felt about the situation. He wasn't asking, or even he wasn't demanding, first and foremost, and he sure as heck wasn't even asking for someone to do or not do something. It's the same way I expressed how I felt about Baker having Arkansas Bestie on. I wasn't exactly comfortable with it. I watched a few minutes of it and turned it off. But that doesn't mean I would first and foremost ever ask Baker not to do it, let alone demand him not to do it. Nor would I even, I expressed my opinions about it, but nobody came and said, oh, Scarlett demanded that Baker not have her on. No, because it's the same situation. Because Baker came on here, expressed his opinion, his feelings about it, didn't demand or ask anything. And it's so dumb. So dumb. Yes, exactly, Shane. Going back to Gen X. Gen X is the last generation that made it through life without mobile phones and the internet. We are still here rocking it today. Go Gen X. 100%. Zach, what's up? It's so good to see you. The only game I ever played was Sonic and California games on the Sega Mega Drive Genesis. Oh, and FIFA when my brother had a PS1, but he used to cheat, so I gave it $1,000 for a PS5. Holy shit! Baker is so mean. He said I couldn't be on Scarlett's show anymore. Don't see. You're gonna start another rumor, you little shit. Speaking of, Zach, when are we doing our Monday show again? I need to plan my the rest of my August. I asked Valhalla. Oh, speaking of, maybe I should check my email because I'm so bad at checking my email. I sent Valhalla an email because of my stupid ass not being able to get home on time Friday. Those of you that know that I was scheduled to have Valhalla on a Friday, but I had a crazy day and we are rescheduling that. I sent him an email to see if he's available tomorrow or Tuesday in the afternoon. I'm not sure if he responded yet. So I'll check the email. I'm like a good person. Sorry, I'm almost dropped my computer. But I gotta be honest. This is the same reason I stopped checking my Discord. And the same reason I really think I should stay off the Twitch bot is because I see so much negativity and then I get invested in it and then I get cranky and then it's all downhill after that. Oh, speaking of that too, that also reminds me, there is something specific that I did want to go over. Regarding something I saw on the Twitch bot. Bear with me one moment. One moment, please. Oh, he did. Okay, so looks like Valhalla is streaming with Flux tomorrow. So Tuesday he says would work better. So hopefully we'll do Tuesday. Sorry guys, I can't, this is why I'm a bad multitasker. I can't type an email and talk at the same time. uh, okay, so I'm asking Valhalla. How about Tuesday at 3 p.m.? Okay, I'm back. Zach, I'm still waiting for an answer. If you're listening, when are we gonna do our next Monday stream again? Nicholas says, my problem with that is that when Ray did his live stream to address it, Baker said he should have done it in private. But shouldn't Baker have also done it in private in the first place? Works both ways. See, I can't. Yes. And no. Like I don't even know how to answer that. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Nicola. Because I don't know if Ray and Baker talk behind the scenes. Like if they DM each other. I don't know if they've ever DM'd each other. But I didn't, and I also, okay, wait a minute. I'm rereading your comment and I'm trying to, okay, did you mean, my problem is with that when Ray did his live stream to address it. Okay, so this is where I misread or I misunderstood it. Because I haven't seen Ray's live stream. However, yes, I get where you're going with this. That if one way of communication is recommended private, then both ways should be private. I get that. And yes, but again, I can't even, I'd have to go back and listen to like how it even came up, because I honestly don't remember. I just remember Baker saying it. I don't remember if anything like came before it that kind of brought it up, and that's why he even said it in the first place. I don't know. So it kind of depends on the motive, I think, with that. Like if you go on a live deliberately to address something in particular and expect that should have been done privately. Like I don't even know how to explain it properly. Hopefully you guys can understand what I'm saying. Like we were already talking, I was already streaming, he came on, and it could have, I don't know what brought that statement up. I don't remember. Unfortunately, my brain fog is bad. I don't remember if we were talking about something that just brought up him expressing this, because he didn't deliberately come on alive. He didn't go live and say, I want to talk about this right now on a live stream. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope people can understand what I'm saying. It's so hard to like sometimes for me to express how I mean things. So I apologize for that. But I think it's like the intention of it is what I'm getting at. Like he, as far as I know, Baker didn't intend to go live specifically to address this situation. Does that make sense? Hey, Valhalla. Oh, look at that. I talk about Valhalla and he shows up in the chat. That's what happens with Zach. Sounds good. Well, then you don't even have to read my email. Can anyone tell me if anything I just said makes sense. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to word it that sounds how I'm thinking it. But every time I try to say how I'm thinking, it's not coming out properly. But I think it all has to do with the fact that if Baker had said alive to specifically address Ray platforming J7, and then Ray set alive to specifically talk about why he canceled with J7, that I think would equal each other. But Baker coming on my show and kind of randomly telling people how that situation made him feel is not exactly the same thing as Ray. I don't even know. See, I didn't get to watch Ray's yet, so I don't know what he said. And I don't know why they canceled. I don't know if Ray canceled it, if J7 canceled it, if it was I don't know how that happened. Because, like I said, I haven't been able to watch him yet. But do you get where anyone tell me if that makes any sense? From what I remember, J711 brought it up first. Then Machado started, and Baker had no choice but to defend himself. I don't know what happened with Ray. Oh, okay, yeah. See, so with that, Joel, yeah, I think Nicola is only talking specifically about the platforming of J7, and that's why I'm trying to relay how yes, I can understand that, and I somewhat agree, but there's also a part of me not, because the how it happened was different. You know what I mean? Like I said, if Baker had deliberately set alive to discuss how he felt about this situation without reaching out to Ray, and then vice versa, then yes, I could evaluate them as the same thing. But I don't think Baker coming on my show and then happening to mention how he feels about that is the same as, you know what do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I should just shut up. Oh, do you have? I can't even get Zach to answer my fucking question. Um, bear with me. I was trying to save. What the fuck? I just had my phone. I swear to God, I would lose my hat if it weren't attached. I wanted to at least have a little fun today and not talk about all drama stuff. Because, as you know, I like to provide something that is fun, relaxing, maybe provide a few laughs. So while I get the rest of these pictures in my Dropbox to share with you from the wonderful dream cruise yesterday, because I had so much fun. Let's watch something that'll make us laugh. At least makes me laugh, so I hope it'll make you laugh too. I can't see the chat at the moment while I look this up, but has Zach answered my question yet, or is he ignoring me? Or did he leave, you little shit? Damn it, why other thing's never where I left it. All right. All right, I got it.
Okay, girls. Quick one. Are we streaming tonight or not? Twitter keeps asking, and I've already been out there
Redacted.
dunking on people saying we're going to stream. Turtle Boy's done.
Sorry, Rachel. Zach said 6.
I don't know. I'm kind of over it. I know Jen is going to get pissed at me, but just the same show week after week.
Is it Kari?
Can we drop it tonight?
Carrie S. Good to see you. This will make us laugh.
Well,
I love it. Enjoy.
I was like thinking maybe we could, I don't know, talk about how, Turtle Boy, he's not like, very nice, and maybe just mention how Jen is so much like, and Kate's nice enough to be back, but Aiden, I don't know, maybe could we?
Know who these women?
You guys, maybe we'll get Lashback. Well, we better stream tonight because I got my hair done, and Turtle Boy is a walking trash fire. Every day, I hope he stops his toe, because ever since he fired me, I don't know what to do with myself. And the bleach didn't take the lice. Can we at least try not immediately going there? At least try to pretend that we have something positive. We are always just talking about Turtle Boy and how dumb they are dumb. But we try to not come off as massive see you next Tuesdays. Oh, Tuesday, that's my name.
That's my name.
But like, you guys, maybe, I don't know, we could make a show focusing on how amazing Jen, like, maybe, I don't know. Did you hear those guys online? They're being so mean to me. And can we just, you guys, and Kate is a guest today, so maybe we need to do a show because Jen yelled at me. And
one of my favorite handles.
You guys, I don't like it. What? Are you all helping Aiden out? I didn't get this new hair trying to be as beautiful as possible to come on your show, and then we're not streaming. Do you know I have all the evidence? Do you know? Damn lice. Do you know? This time Aiden is done. We're gonna get him. We have to get him. Aiden is the reason why I can't have a nice couch. Well,
the reason I can't have a nice couch.
Now Kate is all angry. Maybe we should just cancel the stream tonight, or should we? I don't know. Maybe not just do another stream where we're ranting for 3 hours, yelling at everyone else. Anyone want to play a game? Or we can always say that, like Game of Life, Jen is always the winner. Do we have to yell about Turtle Boy? It's getting a bit stale. And I've been on Twitter all day yelling. Can we just hang out and be friends? Oh, you guys. You want to be friends? I haven't had a friend since the lunch lady in my high school. And the pigeons that normally would just steal my French fries. I really wish to have friends. maybe Jen, would want to be my friend. And instead of all the toxicity, we could just, maybe try not to come off as complete a-holes for once. I'm just like,
I know.
I never had a friend. And you guys
That's what
playing a
makes it so
game.
funny.
Everyone always give me the Uno reverse when I'm trying to say something. I wish I had friends too. I thought Jen
In
was
case
my
you
friend,
don't
but
look at
she's
the
just
names,
using
look
me
at the
to
names you put. Just make
sit here and shit on other people. I cry most days when I'm done with the streams because I have to be so hateful. Could we be more like the cool kids?
They're even more hateful online.
I wish I could be like Emily C. Just have fun and wear a wig. Maybe I should change my name from Drama Llama and become a nice person. Oh, I wish I could be like Emily C too, but
move farther and farther
I don't
down.
want to wear wigs. People who wear wigs on streams are a little weird. He doesn't wear a wig. He's just nice.
Oh yeah, I'll go back.
Imagine if we didn't have this deal with Jen where we have to shit on everyone. I don't want to stream tonight. I've had enough. I have so much hate, and now I don't have any hate anymore. Can we just be good girls? Oh, you guys. I wish we could be more like the fun people, not having to sit here all day but I think let's just tell Jen that no more foreskins. From now, it's gonna be the fun skins. What do you say, girls? We can do this. Let's drop the stream tonight. Let's stop the hate. And Monday, the fun skins are gonna be here. And we're gonna be playing games, making sketches, but not wearing wigs. Wearing wigs is only
for losers.
For losers.
It's so good. So good. I'm sorry. Yeah, that will crack me up. Always. It's whenever I know I need to laugh. That is one of the videos I can go to and will instantly make me laugh. That's another reason why I love the baker. He's always good for, caring about other people's feelings. Sometimes probably too much, but I also am one that has tended to do that throughout my life. So I get it. It is too good, right? He is so funny. Laughter is the best medicine. I agree. Baker says that Dutch boy wants to be a woman. I heard on Randall's show. Oh, really? Really? Okay. I mean, I've heard quite a few things on Randall in the Bobblehead show that isn't worth 2 cents. So I wouldn't put a lot of stock in what you hear Randall say. That's for sure. All right. My Dropbox, it's almost loaded. Probably got like 2 more minutes before all these pictures and videos are loaded. So let's watch one more funny. Bear with me. One more that cracks me up every time. I can get my computer to load. Jeez, oh Pete's. See, it's 4:30. Every time between 3 and 5, I always have some random time where my internet just stops. Just decides it really doesn't want to load anything. One moment, please. Oh, damn! Valhalla's having a shrimp tank update. I'll have to catch that on the replay. All right. Let me share screen. And by the time this is done, we have a few more laps. My pictures should be uploaded. I can share with you guys some of the cool stuff I saw yesterday.
What the fuck is this thing? What is this thing? So I'm gonna have sex with this thing tonight, okay?
I have to preface this one more time, in case anybody's.
We're gonna reenact.
In case anybody's new. Oops, sorry. Hold on, you guys. In case anybody's new to this video, probably not, but if you are, that is a Raggedy Andy doll, and Aiden doesn't realize that it's not Raggedy Ann, it's Raggedy Andy, which makes it even funnier.
We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe that they're telling the truth about this. I entered someone into my phone as Higgins, and we're going to see if we can call them while taking the pounder. And we'll try different positions too.
When he was first confronted,
Brian
Higgins first tried to claim that it had to have been a butt dial. That term butt dial is used by many of the Commonwealth's witnesses to explain the many calls between them and among them. And I've never seen a case where there have been so many butt dials, to be frank.
So
Mr. Higgins was already locked in. He already testified his phone was on the bedside table. His butt was in the bed, the phone was in the table.
This is a quote.
The two could not have met, Your Honor. There was no possibility of a butt dial. Also, first tried to claim that his phone call to Brian Higgins at 2:22 in the morning was a butt dial.
Okay.
He said that he was awake and watching TV, but he was called back to the grand jury to testify a second time. The second time, Brian Albert changed his testimony. That at 2:22 in the morning, he and his wife were in bed in an intimate situation. He claimed that he had his phone with him in the bed. So now he's claiming that it was during that intimate situation with his wife that he supposedly butt dialed Brian Higgins.
Okay.
He had no explanation, however, for how his phone picked up when Higgins called him back 17 seconds later. He had no explanation for the 22-second phone conversation that followed. And it's worth noting that Higgins testified he never heard any intimate noises on the other end of the line either.
Well, in fairness, Brian Albert doesn't seem like the kind of guy that can make a woman come, but that's different. That's not a different story. Is there any truth to this? I don't know. So okay. So this is Nicole Albert. All right. And it's like, okay, so we've been drinking all day and, we've been married for 30 whatever years and you probably have mistresses on the side or whatever. And we're swinging, but you need to fuck me right now, Brian. Fuck me. Fuck me, Brian. Come on, let's go. I want to fuck right now. It's 2:30 in the morning. I don't care how drunk you are. Get your dick up and let's fucking go. Fuck me. Okay, sorry. Okay. So, well, let me just check my phone over here. Okay. So then Nicole's going to come and I guess the phone here. Okay. So then he's going to start off missionary. So he's, yeah, fuck me. Yeah. Okay. And then the phone is on Nicole's ass. Yeah, giving it to her. Good. Yeah, give it. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, fucking fugitive unit. Yeah, you like that. You saw me on Boston Confidential, didn't you? You like that, huh? You like that, huh? And then okay, so let's see if I could call Higgins here. Let's see what happens. Right, let's go. Dude, I can't even get to the passcode part. Yeah, you like that? Oh, you're a naughty girl, aren't you? You're a naughty girl. Yeah, you like that, huh? Huh? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you fucking do. I can't even get to the passcode part. I can't even do it. So now we'll do role reverse. And then she's gonna ride me this time. This can't be the first one. So now she's gonna jump on me, and all right, we're gonna go like this. So the phone's on the butt. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? I'm in the gang unit. Yeah. I got a bald head. I shaved my head. You like that? Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, it's so hot. And I don't know. Okay. Didn't work. Didn't call Higgins. Okay. Now, could Siri do it? So we'll do it like this. All right. Oh, yeah, Brian. Siri, call Higgins. Siri, call Higgins. Didn't work. Actually, it did. That worked. That worked. So I entered someone as Higgins in my phone. That actually worked. Maybe Siri did it. I don't know. I don't know. This is investigative journalism here, right, folks?
This is investigative journalism, folks. All right. So I got this open in my Dropbox. Then let me. I'm trying to figure out so I can show. I want to just be able to scroll through them. I don't know what the best way to do that is. I'm still new to the Dropbox. So let's see. Let me see if I click on it. How do I get it to open? I don't want to upgrade my plan right now. Thank you very much. Ah, I got it. So, for those of you who never, I know it is, I love that video. Yep, pictures. So, for those of you that didn't hear me talk a little bit about the Woodward Dream Cruise, it is a tradition. It's not a tradition, it's like a holiday here in Detroit, where basically a whole weekend, but the main thing is it's always Saturday in August, where the whole stretch of Woodward, which goes from Detroit all the way north to, like, I don't even know where. I'll be honest, I don't even know where Woodward stops. But it's basically a main road through all of Detroit and Metro Detroit and beyond. And anyone who has a car, they want to show off for whatever reason. A lot of it has to do with like muscle cars and the engines and the revving, and it's very testosterone driven in a way, even though it's kind of sexist to say it that way, because there are a lot of women like me, and I found and Mary B, that love cars. Okay. But there's also, it's not just muscle cars, it's old cars, it's things that are made into a car that was never meant to be made into a car. You can see some pretty crazy shit. But really, it's all about this one stretch of road, this one day. If you're proud of your car, you go down Woodward. And all the people that like cars go and enjoy it. So, I have quite a lot of pictures. Some of these are videos, like, because I wanted to make a sound or a video of and I wanted to I wanted to make a short for my channel and to put on the Twitch bot and name it The Sounds of the Woodward Dream Cruise. And when you see some of these videos, you'll understand. Like, once I edit it together, I just haven't done it yet. But most of these are just pictures. as I scroll these, I can't see the chat, so bear with me a minute. I'll scroll through a couple pictures and then go back to the chat. So I hope that all of these are videos. They'll just like automatically play those. So let's just scroll. I took pictures of as many cars as I could that I really, really liked. Some I may not necessarily like, but were just interesting. So here we go. Sometimes some of these are like duplicates because I just clicked away. Because sometimes because we were right between two lights, we had a great spot thanks to Mary B. We had a spot where most of the cars had to stop because of the light behind them and the light in front of them. But some of them, there was a few times here where the light was green for both, but most of the time they drive by slow. But that's why I would just click so I could at least get one good pic of them driving by. So there are some that are going to be duplicates or kind of crappy pictures because I literally just took the whole section of pictures and threw them all in my Dropbox. And I leave it here. I'm going to check the chat, you guys. I am really into like rims. I really like looking at the rims on cars, especially ones that are meant to be like muscle cars or like race cars. I don't know why. I just am. Oh, hi, Justin. Welcome. I'm a lady, and I used to race not only my car, but I would drive others' cars during races. There you see. Many women enjoy cars. It's not just a man thing. And I know that because I've been into cars for a long time. I actually gravitated towards mechanics. My ex-husband and two of my ex-boyfriends were mechanics, if that tells you anything. One of my favorite all-time cars, or favorite cars to drive, a friend of mine, well, was a mutual friend years ago. A mutual friend of my ex-boyfriend had an Evo. Oh, I'm sorry, a Mitsubishi Evolution. If you don't know what an Evo is, then you're probably not into like racing or fast cars, but that's okay. But Evos back then in the 2000s, late 2000s, was like one of the most popular cars to like deck out as like Fast and the Furious style, if you know what I mean. I was never really into the Evos as much until I drove one. Oh my God. So fun. I used to own a 2014 gray and black Dodge Challenger. Oh, SRT. Nice. Now, I used to own, and this is sad because I always said when I could buy a Mustang, I was going to buy one and keep it forever. Well, I bought a Mustang, a 2003 white with black trim. It had black, the black black in the word Mustang on the bumper. I was going to get the black racing stripes down the front. However, I then became pregnant, and when I realized that even a car seat is not conducive for a Mustang, I sadly sold it for a family car and said, okay, one day I will get another Mustang. I still have yet to get another one, but I still say one day I will get one. I will probably get an older one and fix it up. I've not always been hugely fond of the new styles of Mustangs. I prefer the very early 2000s style, even the 90s. You have no idea how bad I wanted the 90. I think it was 95. And then, of course, if I can find myself a 1967 Shelby, oh my God, you have no idea. I would be in love. Anyways, Aaron says, any 69 Chevy I love. Yep, the green Fast and the Furious car. Yep. It's a good car. I have to be honest. I like Dodge Challengers. Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're nice muscle cars, especially if you do them upright. I've just never been like as enthusiastic about them like the way I am my Mustangs. It's just me. Sorry. I drive a Subaru. Total closet lesbian. The Evo tried to take on the Subaru WRX, both nice, quite quick cars. Yeah. I've never driven any Subaru. I still don't even know how they drive. It's rare to see a Subaru in Michigan anywhere. It's kind of weird. I think the only Subaru I saw yesterday was a Sidekick. Because all of the old like I think I saw like 4 Geo trackers. If you guys know what a Geo tracker is, oh my God. I don't even know why people bought those when they were popular, let alone now have one, but hey, it's a car, I guess. Good things come to those who wait. 100% Shane. I'm just crossing my fingers that day I will be able to find a nice 67 Shelby. The stereotype is more the all lesbians drive Subarus, not all Subaru driver lesbians. Yeah, that's because aren't all Subarus 4-wheel drive? I think they are. Or I could be wrong about that, but that's the one bad thing about having a Mustang or any car like that. That's a rear wheel car or rear wheel drive in Michigan. It sucks to drive that shit in the snow. I mean, it's bad enough when you have to drive a stick shift in shitty traffic and then you add snow on the road. Because, of course, if you're going to have a race car or any sort of fun car, it's got to be a manual transmission, okay? No fun in driving a car like that. It's an automatic. That's for sure. But, and it's not even necessarily, at least for me, it's not even the weather. I'm so used to driving and it doesn't bother me. It's the other idiot drivers that just are always on the road when it snows, especially our first snow of the year. I tell people all the time, like, Michigan drivers are nuts. And especially the first snow of the year is the worst because you got half the drivers who literally drive like they've never seen snow in their life. And then the other half drive like there's no snow on the ground. There's like literally no happy medium. You got the idiots who are going 30 under the speed limit when there's no need for it. And then you got the other idiots who are going, 30 over the speed limit just because they don't fucking care. So bad. Our drivers, seriously, Michigan drivers, like, have no patience. They're aggressive, rude. part of the reason I am thankful I don't have a car to drive right now. It's got a cracked windshield. Oh no. That'll happen a lot in Michigan too. We got lots of potholes. You'll probably get at least 2 or 3 pop tires a year. Oh my God. I think I told this story once, but I'm not sure. Before I bought the last car I had was a 2022 Kia Soul. Before that, I love that car, by the way. But I had to buy something off the lot because it was in the summer of 2021 when all the there was that shortage for chips that being made for the cars, and to order a new car, it was like back ordered, like any new car. It was like 8 months before you're going to get it. And so everything on the lot was overpriced, and used cars were way overpriced because people weren't buying new cars because they didn't want to wait 8 months. So I had to pick something off the lot. Now, I loved that car. The little Kia Soul was it was zippy. That's what I called it. I know it's probably not even a word, but it was like very fast and quick and sharp for a tiny little crossover or whatever you want to call that thing, because it's not a full-on SUV, but it's not a car either. So, but it was fun. But prior to that, I had a 2010 Ford Focus that I bought used because I needed a car a couple years prior to that, and I found a really good deal on it. It was pretty much, whoever had it, it was only had like 60,000 miles on it. And it was in really good shape. However, by the time I drove it for 5 years almost, and the winter before I bought my new car, I popped 4, but 1 tire twice. So technically 3 tires, 3 different tires, and 1 twice. So I popped 4 tires basically in one winter, thanks to our potholes that we get here in Michigan. They blow. Oh my God, a Geo Tracker? Yeah. That's like a Suzuki. Yes. And did you know that they don't make manuals much anymore? Yes, I do. You have to basically order a manual transmission. Yeah. Yes, they do. It's funny because manuals used to be less expensive, ironically enough. But now, they basically make automatics. Most everything that's on the lot is an automatic. It's very rare to find a manual on a lot somewhere on a brand new car. Dumpster! Hi, how are you? Hi, hello. 10 minutes from now, beautiful Tilly. Sorry. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It was only 3 minutes, not 10. I get ranty. I'm sorry. Oh, you get a free one in Florida on the windshields? Oh, that's so good. I wish we had that shit up here. We should be able to get 1 tire, each tire replaced once. With how many fucking times, we pop our tires here because we can't keep our roads. Oh, that's a whole nother rant for a whole nother day. All right, so let's scroll through some more pictures from the Woodward Drinkers. Here we go. I think I can make these bigger. Hold on, let me see how big I can get these without them. There we go. Is that better? Maybe a little bigger. I don't know. I think if I make them any bigger, it's going to go off the page. Yeah, see, then I'll have to. Damn it. I wish I could set my own. Let's see. There. That's a little better, I guess. Are you laughing at me, Dumpster? I like Dumpster's nickname for me. That was cute. She calls me Scarlet Tilly because I sound like Jennifer Tilly. All right. Now let's scroll through some. Come on. My son really likes Corvettes, so I took quite a few pictures of Corvettes for him. There was a big theme, though. I had to say, I mentioned several times yesterday, the older cars way back when in the 70s and stuff, when that 60s and 70s, when the baby poop green yellowish color was like popular for everything. I always wonder, like, if you're gonna restore a car like these, change the color, dude. Like, some of these, you could tell just had a fresh paint job, and they still, not this one. It was just the green reminded me of what I was talking about yesterday. And I think I have a picture of one of them. It's like, if you're gonna spend that kind of money on getting a car like this, all like ready to go for the Woodward Dream Cruise and that, it's like, why would you refresh the paint that color? Just paint it a different color. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger so you guys can see. Some of these I had to take from farther away. That was probably the oldest car we saw yesterday. It was a 56. And that's what's cool about it, because especially where we were, we could, like, when they had to stop the light, we could sit there and talk to the people. And this guy, he was in there with his wife. And I think I have the next picture. It has his wife and the sign in it. Oh, let me see. I think I have it. Yeah, there. Make it there. 54, not 56. A 1954 Kaiser Darren. Very cool car. And he was the second owner. He obtained it in, I think it was he obtained it in 1956. It's very cool. Some of these are out of order. I don't know why that, but oh well. Oops, my finger's in the picture. My bad. Oh, and by the way, this is like I said, this is a main road throughout Detroit and Metro Detroit. They don't shut the road down to other cars. So some of these cars, you're probably like, why are they there? Like just a regular, whatever that is, Ford SUV or whatever. Sometimes they're driving it just because they want to show off their brand new car or they like their car, whatever. But a lot of times it's just people that need to navigate that road as well. Just in case you were wondering. I was hoping that, this is the one. This is the one I posted. If you guys didn't see my post yesterday, I didn't go live, by the way. I didn't go live yesterday because when I was thinking about going live, my phone was almost dead. So then I had to go charge it. And then I was like, I'm going to wait. till it gets like crowded, and rowdy, because it'll be fun for you guys to really see what it's like. The problem is, and this is what I was saying earlier, for those of you that's been here since I said earlier that I hadn't been to the Woodward Dream Cruise in a few years. And the popos were like ruined my dream cruise. Seriously. Because normally between like 7 and 8, when it's really like dusk, that's when like a lot of the rubbing and the and there's nothing, I can't even describe it. But there were undercover, not only were there regular cops, there were undercover cops literally circling. Because apparently several of the cities that Woodward Dream Cruise goes through put out sound or noise ordinances ordinances, yeah. Or they could get a ticket. Like you would hear people screaming, light it up, rev it. I mean, for hours. I mean, the Dream Cruise would last till 1, 2 in the morning. People just miles and miles of Woodward, people on the side of the road, and cars just revving. It's loud. You get to hear it. Like some of these videos you'll hear. When I get to a video, you'll understand. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's loud. But it's one day a year. One day. And then all of a sudden, this year ago, I haven't been in a few years. Apparently, this started really last year. We started cracking down on the noise. It's like, it seriously just ruined the whole experience. Because then, the next thing I know, it's like 8:30, and everybody in the area we were at started packing up. Then we find out that the police are shutting it down. It's not even fucking 9 o'clock. And they're like, no, we're done. It's done. They started closing off the road. And I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah. Totally ruined my dream cruise. But this picture I posted yesterday in my post, and it says booby bouncer. I thought that was funny because this guy, was on the road with a golf cart. And it says booby bouncer. I thought it was funny. I took too many pictures of that, apparently, to make sure I got a good one. Oh, there's the popos that, ruined our good time. You just sent me some 20 pics. Oh, a car show I went to here in Melbourne. Plus a video of one of the cars leaving. Make sure you have your volume turned up. Oh, yay. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Shane. All right. Let's scroll through some more of these. And then I gotta upload Shane. What Shane sent me. Hold on. There. Oh, got a picture of the wooden station wagon. We all had one of these when we were little. Well, not all of us, I guess, but I did. Nothing like sitting in the back of a station wagon, looking out the back window and making faces at the people in the car behind you. Good times. These were another set of rims I did not like. I don't know what it is, but I'll be honest, I like darker colors on cars. However, I do like yellow. I like yellow, and depending on the shade of orange, if it's that like darker orange, almost like rust color orange, I like it. But this teal, like, I don't like these light like teal, and then to put this like rose gold, but I found it interesting, so I took a picture of it. Just not my favorite look. I was actually surprised because I know it's been a few years since I've been to the Woodward Dream Cruise, and I know the Evos were really, really popular in the 2000s, but even the last time I went to a Dream Cruise, I think it was back in 2022 or 23, 22. I have to dig those out. I have pictures of several Evos. I don't think I saw one yesterday. Why does it keep changing the size? I just wish it would stay, the size would stay to the width of the page. It's driving me crazy. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. National Lampoons comes to mind. Seeing that car. Yes. That's funny. It's so true. I mean, the station wagons are epic, man. Some people drive even like crappy cars like this, but with the hood off so that you can see the work underneath. It's like a work in progress. See, like this orange color, I don't really like. It's too like I don't know. It's just my preference, I guess, on cars. I'm just very particular when it comes to like colors on cars. But it's a GTO, so you know, nice looking. Try not to get too excited and wet your pants looking at the pics I sent you. I'm gonna send them to Mary B too, and I'll have to tell her. I'll have to give her the same warning because, you know, you should have seen her yesterday. Seen a bunch of girls get all excited over revving up engines. I'll tell you. The Family Truckster. Is that what it was called? I haven't seen that movie in so long. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, and you got something like this. It looks like a boat. I always called these kind of cars a boat. It looks like a boat. It's so big. But the Bonneville like has definitely changed over the years. If any of you know what like the last model of a Bonneville looked like, my dad actually had one, a 1995 Bonneville, I think it was, or 4. It's a smooth car to drive, I'll be honest. But big. All the Bonnevilles are bigger cars, but this is what I call a boat. See, I mean, people make the weirdest things, I tell you. Then you have this car coming up. Just wait. This car right here, you see the front end sticking up? This guy was such a wuss. He said This one right here. He said he was stopped. And when these guys stop, you know, everybody asks them, like, hey, if things like this they see, and they're like, oh, is it on hydraulics? Or is it, you know, bags in the trunk or what? And he's like, no. He's like, and so the guys that were hanging with, one of the guys asked him, can you lift it? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, well, then do it. He's like, no, I don't want to break it. Are you going to pay for the bill if I break it? And it's like, dude, if you're going to bring a car like this to the Woodward Dream Cruise and then admit that you supposedly have full-on hydraulics on it and then not use it because you're afraid you're going to break it, like, what a wuss. I had a recording, but I have a feeling that my videos didn't download to the Dropbox. Only my pictures did. So I'm going to have to download my videos separately. Damn it. A lot of these big old trucks. Ooh, Redacted says, I like brighter orange and not red orange. See, I'm kind of the opposite. I know, aren't they? So good. Yes, wuss. 100 hit them switches. Exactly. See, Redacted, you get it. See, now I don't like hate red cars, but like, see, going back to like this one, I don't like that color, like the red orange color like this. I would have rather seen that teal color on a car like this versus this. I just don't like it. I don't know, just my personal preference though. I know a lot of people do. I just don't. I mean, look at that. That's like that. Could you imagine being inside that truck? How far lifted it is? It's crazy. Now you got an old Beetle. I mean, tell me, a whole day of this. It's just, I can't even tell you how fun this is. And especially, like I said, even though the nighttime part wasn't what I expected, the day was exactly what it always has been for the most part. And I truly had so much fun. But Bonnevilles were very, very popular yesterday. I'll have to be honest. I saw quite a few of them. Yeah, you can park your car under it. That's for sure. So crazy. They had two, I think you saw those, the white and the burgundy trucks. They were the same group of people. You can tell the same person worked on them. And see, this is a newer Mustang. I can't even tell. I'll be honest. As much as I normally, or at least used to, know about Mustangs and the years and all this stuff, the last, like, I would say 6 years of Mustangs, I probably couldn't even tell you by looking at it what year it is. But obviously this is a newer one. So 2020 something. And to me, there's nothing distinctive about this anymore. Mustangs always used to have something that made them so distinctive that you knew it was a Mustang. And I just feel like the newer models just don't have that anymore. I mean, it's a nice car. I still like Mustangs. They're just not what they used to be. And then, of course, we had this. You'll see a closer one coming up. Hold on. For all my veterans out there that are interested. This was very cool. Got a nice Humvee. And he even did a twirl in his little, I don't even know what you call that on the top there where the gun is at. I got a video of it, but I'm so mad that my videos didn't download. See, there's that poop green, that baby poop greenish yellow color. This one's more gold yellow, I think, but it's still within the same, like, color palette. I just don't like it. Another car with his hood off. The newer cars look too plastic. They have gotten worse in design. I agree, Shane. See? At least I'm not the only one that thinks it then. I don't know. They don't have the same appeal, especially Mustangs, that they used to. Here's one of that poop green color. Like, that color is ugly on a car. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. But I guess I'm picky. It is called the turret. Okay, thank you. Where the gun is mounted. Turret. Thank you. I hope I don't forget it now. I should probably write it down so I don't forget. Turret. Like turn it. Without the N. Turret. I got it. See, I always have to make, like, associations like that will help me remember. Just how my brain works. There was one video in particular I wanted to show you besides the Humvee. I'm so mad. I hope it won't take too long. Otherwise, I have to show them on a different stream. It took forever just for these pictures, 115 pictures to download into my Dropbox. Like, geez, oh, Pete's. I keep having to change the size of these, so I apologize. So you guys can at least get a better look at some of these. You got an Impala. And see, this one isn't, baby shit green. That's what I call it. It's like, it looks like baby poo. But this one, like this blue, isn't so bad. Like I said, I'm just not fond of the lighter colors. Like, I like color, like, besides just like the normal black, white, gray, blah. But I like vibrant colors, not like pale colors like this. Not my favorite. Although this blue is still better than the baby poo green. That's for sure. There's Mary B. That's one of her friends in that car. Mary B. She looked so cute yesterday. Ooh, I was assigned to a RAEME unit and would go out with the mechanics when they repaired the tanks. I was the lookout as we crossed roads. So I rode up there all the time. Fun times were had. Oh, how cool. Wow. I bet you have lots of stories, Shane. Oh, Royal Australian Electrical and Mechanical Engineers when I was in the Army. Very cool. So like, I don't know what that means. Is it like, do they call it RAMI for short? I was gonna say that, but then I'm like, maybe not. But it looks like RAMI. So RAMI unit, RAEME, which stands for Royal Australian Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. And thank you for your service, Shane. I salute. She is cute all the time. Mary B is absolutely gorgeous. And she's like one of the best people I know. Such a good heart. And like I said, I was saying earlier is that I'm a huge, like, the first thing I'll do when I see a car is look at the rims. I don't know why my eyes go to the rims first, but like these rims, like I don't like these rims on this car. Like these rims aren't bad. I kind of like them. I just don't like them on this kind of car. Like these are the rims I'd like to see on like a lowered truck or something. I don't know. I just don't like it on this car. Oh, I nailed the pronunciation. Cool. So it looks like me, like do re mi. That's how it's do re mi. I got something right. Woohoo! Okay. I got 11 more pictures, and then I'm going to see really quick if I can download my videos and what Shane sent me. This one's another good one. Another oldie. Now, these rims, by the way, are very nice. I like these rims a lot on this car. I don't know what I was taking a picture of there. That car isn't that interesting, but oh well. I like the blue. Maybe that's why, because I like the color. Oh, an old Corvette. Look at that. Now that is a gorgeous car. The car is not old enough for those rims. You don't think? Yeah, I just didn't like it on that. I don't know. I don't know which ones you were talking about, the ones that I liked on the older car or the ones I didn't like on that black car. But if you're talking about the ones that I didn't like, that's probably why too. That those rims are meant for like the older like Oldsmobiles. You know what I mean? Or like I said, for some reason I see those kind of rims on like a lower Dakota or something like that. You know what I mean? It just looked wrong on that car. Yeah, the black one. Yep. I had a feeling that's the one you meant. And it didn't look right. So at least I'm not the only one who thought that. Because I don't know what it is. I'm the first thing I do is evaluate the rims on a car. It does look like a Stingray, doesn't it? I'm not 100% that it is, but it probably is because it sure looks like one. It's gorgeous though. Like I could sit here and stare at that car all day. I would love to drive that fucking car. Holy moly. I'd be in heaven if I could drive that car. I've been to see a 1967 Shelby, which is what I always keep my eye out for. Actually, to be honest, I didn't see a lot of Mustangs. Normally, you see a lot of Mustangs. You see a lot of Chargers. I did see quite a few Chargers and Challengers yesterday. Not as many Mustangs this year as I normally would see. But I like these rims. Car is okay. I mean, it's just a car. This car is nothing special. It's a Dodge, you know, whatever. But these rims are nice. Ooh, another oldie. Look at that. Tell me that's not cool. So cool. Where's my blue truck with the flames? I know I saved that one. I must not have, I think I didn't download all my pictures. I don't think it downloaded all of them. Damn it. Because there's one picture I've been waiting for. The blue truck I saw was one of the very first ones I got a picture of. I know I got a picture of it. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, maybe, no. I know I got a picture of it. Not just a video. Damn it. Oh. That's what I did. Okay, hold on, you guys. This is another nice car. Look at that. Tell me that's not pretty. And look at those rims. I'm sorry, but that's like the perfect match. Those rims match that car perfectly. I don't know why. I can't even tell you why. They just do. So the one that I have of the blue truck with flames is a video. Damn it. I thought I took a picture of it. But some of these still I didn't get in my Dropbox, but I have to add them right now real quick. Give me 1 second. And stupid me did not take a picture of me and Mary B until we got home last night. So I only have one picture of Mary B and I together. Damn it. Okay, so I'm uploading these real quick. Upload failed. Shit. Oh, that's why. I'm out of storage. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I can fix that. There we go. All right, so I fixed that. So now I'm just going to upload these. Bear with me. That's why the videos didn't upload, because I didn't have enough storage. So now it's going to take some time, but I might have to show them next time. But let's see what I can get uploaded in just a couple minutes here. And this is why, to be totally honest, this is why I wish I had an Apple computer, because I wouldn't have to worry about uploading anything to anywhere, because I would just be able to plug in my phone. But being that I have an Apple phone and a Chromebook, it doesn't work. All right, let's see if more of these uploaded real quick. Oh, sorry, everyone. No, dead air is bad, right? Oh, yay, some of them already uploaded. Woo! I got video. Okay, wait, yay! Okay, so this is, here's a video. I already uploaded it. What the fuck? A golf cart. Oh, I can't just scroll like I did before. What the fuck? Because it's a video? How stupid. This is that guy who was a wuss and refused. I already uploaded, you stupid piece of crap. Hold on. Let me try and refresh. Give me a second. Oh no, I got the ring of death. Aha, here we go. This is better. Now I can do it this way. Hopefully. All right, so now I should be able to scroll the way I was doing with the photos. Let's see. I want to play. The fuck? This is what. That is the noise that you pretty much hear all day and night. normally at the Woodward Dream Cruise. That wasn't even that good. Here's the guy, the wuss, who literally refused.
I got it. Oh, yeah. Do it. Aw. Why not?
See, he wouldn't do it. We were like, do it. And he's like, no, if I break it, you gonna pay for it? This is what I was looking for. Where the hit down switches. Yeah, and he wouldn't fucking do it. What a wuss. Then, oh, see, I got some more pictures in between the videos. Some of these trucks and designs are pretty cool. But I don't know. Like this, to me, it's like, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It looks like the front of a semi attached to the back of a F-150. I don't know. Like some of these things, like I make no sense in my brain. I don't even like the paint job on that thing. But whatever. Each their own. That was probably an accident. Here we go. Oh, that was a boring one too. He doesn't know how. All of us were betting that he didn't even have it on there. That everyone was sitting there going, "You just have bags in your trunk. Yeah, you got the front on lifts, but." He's like, "No, then fucking do it." He wouldn't do it. Fucking pussy. Here he is again.
Not everybody. Everybody today. Show off your ride, man. Want me to break it? No. You gonna pay for it if I break it? Yeah, I'll pay for it if you break it.
See, he's like, "I'm not gonna break it. Are you gonna pay for it if I break it?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll pay for it if you break it." And he still wouldn't fucking do it. What? Sorry for all the delay and loading. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, that wasn't a good one. Okay, hold on. Some of them we thought were gonna light it up. And I start to record and then they don't do shit. There it is. Here's the video. The turret. Woo! So cool. Look at that. Yep.
I don't know where you got the truck. That's the state.
Oh, you see, you agree with me that truck was gay. It was, wasn't it? I didn't like it, and definitely not honorable. You don't go to the Woodward Dream Cruise with a car like that and then be a fucking wuss. You just don't do it. Like, just stay home. I was trying to get that flag, the flag on the back of that car. What did it say? Oh, it said, "Show me your titties." That flag, if you could see it, let me play it one more time. The flag on the back of this black car right here, the one in the middle lane, you see it on the wind right there. It says, "Show me your titties." And I was so trying to get a picture of it, or at least a video where I could screenshot where the flag was, where you could read what it said, but I couldn't get it. I was so frustrated. I was gonna screenshot it and send it to Baker. I thought it was funny. Oh, okay. And those lights, ugh. I don't know if you guys saw those lights on that truck. Let's see if I can get it. I thought, I'm talking about gay. When you have a truck like that, that's like nothing special, and then you put these these kind of lights on it, I just think it looks so stupid. Let me see if I can get it right in. Oh, right there. Hey, let's see. God, you really can't see it, can you? They had the lights like in each tire were like different colors. It was like really stupid. Don't BS to us. We know you were showing him your titties. Shane. Ice cream truck. I had to get a video of the ice cream truck that was there. That was funny. People hanging in the back of the truck, like back in the day when you could ride in the back of the truck and not get a ticket. That's the one thing they didn't crack down on, though, was people doing that during this, at least that I know of. I would have rather them crack down on that than, dude, revving some tires. What the fuck is that big? What is the fuck is the big deal? Ooh, what's this video of? Let's see. I apparently videoed my leg and foot for a minute. Didn't realize I did that. Ah. This is when it started. I thought it was going to get good. I wanted to go live about this time. This is when I started getting ready to shut everything down. What the fuck? Like, that's so weak. I know I got a couple good ones on video. I have to find those. Oh, another po-po. The cops are like, they literally were doing loop-de-loops. It was so irritating. I just want to show you guys a good one. coming. No, that was the one that actually sounded like shit. It got a rattle, dude. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to scroll. I have so many that didn't even download yet. Like I'm gonna have to go through these. I want to make the video I planned on making. I'll show some more. Let me get I think the one that Shane sent me finally finished downloading. I'm gonna double check. I'll show you that before I call it a day. Give me 1 second. Oops. These are so cool, Shane. Oh, and Danielle, yeah, I asked if I could, if you're still here, I had asked if I could share this just adorable picture of her and her boyfriend she sent me. I am gonna have to get my shit together. I will be more prepared next time I show you guys more pictures and videos. Oh my God, they're still downloading. Damn. All right, Shane. Apparently, because I had set other things to download, like it's downloading all my shit in order, and there's like 10 videos that are still downloading before the pictures that you sent me. Oh, bummed. Who knows how long that's gonna take. Here's the camo car. Another wood panel station wagon. Surprising to see 2 of those yesterday. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me today and sharing some laughs, some cool pictures. I would say and fun sounds, but I didn't get to share any of the good ones because they haven't finished downloading yet. But I have to work tonight, and I should probably get some dinner and maybe a small nap in if I can try and sleep. But next time I'll share a few more pics and some actually good sounds from the Woodward Dream Cruise tomorrow, from yesterday next time. And these wonderful photos that Shane sent me. I wish that Discord didn't make it so difficult on me, because for whatever reason, I cannot open Discord and StreamYard together on my Chromebook. It just, everything goes haywire or wonky or whatever you want to call it. It would be so much easier if I could just open my Discord and share, but I just can't. For whatever reason, Chromebook and StreamYard and Discord just do not mesh. But anyways, oh, thanks for sitting here and enjoying them with me. I'm not sure who's live. I think I saw Will Vaglair was going live. I obviously still can't redirect you guys automatically, but I like to at least let you know in case you're interested who is live and or going live. Let me see. So, yep, Glare is going live at 6:15. Eden obviously going live at 9 o'clock tonight. Valhalla is already done. I was gonna say Valhalla is doing a shrimp tank update, but he's already done. But if you're interested in checking out Valhalla's shrimp tank update, he just did one and finished about 15 minutes ago. Go check that out. And I don't see anybody that's actually live at this very second besides Michigan Storm Chasers. Oh, wait, is YouTuber live? See, I can. Oh, yeah, YouTuber live. Okay. So go see our wonderful friend at YouTubery. I'm going to put her link in the chat. Bear with me a moment. YouTubery is so sweet. Just in case you guys are not subscribed, please go subscribe to the wonderful YouTubery. If I can get my phone to work now. Come on now. There we go. That is the link for the YouTubery. Go say Scarlet Raid if you decide to go over there, because I unfortunately can't redirect you automatically because YouTube doesn't want to monetize me yet. But we're working on it. But anyways, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. And yeah, I hope to see you guys all soon. And stay tuned for the postponed Valhalla and Scarlet. Hopefully on Tuesday. I'll see you guys soon. Love ya.